guys, another video. After a really long time we didn't have any videos on the channel. Thanks very much for everyone watched or liked the previous videos, and this video is based on what you already requested and wanted. It's the book of 48 laws of power, and the first law is never outshine the master. In a nutshell, you have to keep those which are in the superior or in the leadership above you feeling comfortable and feeling secure about their position. Sometimes some of us are having higher talents and experience than those who are above. And this makes the people in the management or in the leadership feel insecure about their position when the people in their team are having higher talents or abilities higher than them. This is causing huge conflict sometimes in teams and ends always in the favor of the people in the management or in the higher superior leadership. So in a nutshell, always keep those who are in the master or in the superior levels feeling secured and comfortable about their position. And sometimes people in the different part of life or work, they try hard to please those who are in superior levels, to secure and to make them feel that they made the right choice by keeping them in their team. But those things are reflecting actually to become against the person that wanted to prove that he's talented or having abilities in such way. All of us are having insecurities, and some people reach to superior or leadership levels are not having such talents, and they are already lose their security when they find some people which are having higher talents or abilities in their teams or in their groups. So we are trying in this episode to link between your abilities and talents and how you can prove it to your superior or the master, as the book is already giving it as a description. How you can give that feeling that I am with you, supporting you, and in the same time I'm not endangering your position or your superior level. So the rule number one is never outshine their talent or never outshine them in your team. How this? Sometimes you want to prove yourself and you want to give high show off in the team if you are talented about something or you're having popularity in the team, and this sometimes endangering the people that are leaders for the groups or managing the teams or whatever the situation that is. In this case, they are gonna work against you, and they are going actually to work to lower your power in the team, and maybe can work to exclude you out from their team, because this is activating the point of insecurities that they have. And always remember that when we have talents, we like to show them, we like to show it to other people, but it takes a lot of talents also to hide those abilities, to not to endanger the people that are superior over you or having a management rule on your team. A nice story just to show example for this is from France. In the book, the story was really nice, showing how much if you want to show your talents can be dangerous for you yourself. Nicolas Fouquet was the finance minister of France, and he wanted to impress the king, Henry XIV, just to have the position of the prime minister, because it was vacant that time and he wanted to reach to it. So he worked a lot to impress the king by making a great party, bringing 7 courses of food. The people had much of diversity of food they have never seen in France before. There was, for the first time ever, fireworks in France, and something that the people never experienced before in such time. And in the next day, Nicolas Fouquet is arrested, and in 3 months he was tried for treason and using the treasury of France in vain, and just losing it. That was a big lesson for him, for his life. 20 years in jail. How this can happen? If you're asking how this can happen, the guy Nicolas Fouquet was just trying to prove to the king how much he is having connections, how much he is talented, how much he has taste of arts, and he's able to bring people that can make parties and enjoy the people that can be in a party. But don't forget that those abilities are endangering the king if he's not able to do them, if he's not having connections to bring people from other parts of the world to make fireworks, or a great chef from other country outside of France. That can affect his insecurities, that can show him that there is a person in your group that has power and he is trying to show the people that he has this power. A lot of questions can happen. Why does he do this? What's the chance for me later? Is he able to make the people go around him and has this power in his hand to control people and to affect the people? This all is affecting the insecurities of the man or the person in superior level, and he is trying to work against you, not for your favor. So the king asked the judge to trial Nikolai Fouquet, and in 20 years in jail he's not able to come back to dare against Louis XIV, and he will be away for the rest of his life. So if you are asking how can I have much talents and skills and at the same time support the team without endangering the person in superior level, or the master as the book is calling, I will give you other story from the same age, the middle age, and to see how much the person can use his talent and skills to satisfy the need of work or the people need, and at the same time make the leadership or superior people in safety and even more satisfied with what he's doing. Galileo was a scientist and astronomer that he knew much about the cosmic planets and a lot of things with astronomy, and he had much of discoveries, and every time he had a discovery he was trying to be gentle with the nobles, and he's giving them gifts from his discoveries, like his compass, like his tools of work, and they are giving him in return financial support and help to have more and more success with his scientific research. When he made a huge scientific research, this time with the Medici family, the rulers of Italy, he didn't give them a gift from his searching tools or telescopes or something like that. He named the discoveries and the stars that he discovered on their names. So he gave them huge praise by such action, and he actually gave them a level of being smart and known through people, because their names actually on the names of the new stars and discoveries, and something that made them very happy and satisfied with that, and they gave him loads of support and financial support, and even they put him in political level in the science part. So this is something that is very important for you to understand, that you could work and have success and at the same time make the people in superior level, as long as they have the power, satisfied and happy with what you're doing without endangering their position, even if you are having much knowledge and much power and much talent and skills higher than them. What should I do? Should I show my talents and to make it shown to other people, and to also be social and maybe more connected with the team members more than my manager, or to do the opposite? What should I do here? Most important thing, you have to be yourself. You have to act your own personality, but in the same time you have to lower the part of showing those talents in front of the superior if he is available in the meeting, for example, or in the same session. Number two, you have to attribute or to set back those achievements always towards the leadership. They are very happy when they know that you made that achievement after their support, after having suggestions from them, and to get their experience helpful for you. The people in management or the people in higher leadership position, they like to know that they were the cause of the success of the people that they work with them, especially if they lack the talents and the skills and they have their own insecurities towards work. And something really important for you to know is that more insecurities for the person, the more he's aggressive when he takes measures against you. When he knows that you are higher in talents and skills, he become more aggressive and more like a monster when he is acting against you in the teams. Sometimes they can take measures to lower your abilities. Sometimes they take even aggressive measure to get rid totally out from their teams. This is something that can happen for any person that is gifted, but you also have a responsibility that it's really good to show off your power and talents, but it is very important for you as well to learn how you can lure the impact of this power on the insecurities for the people that are leading or in the management level. A very nice story from Russian history that the kings, which were called Tsars, they were putting funny clothing on the ministers, and they make them look very funny when they entered in their palaces, because this is making them look like more like idiots and lower their respect from people and make all the power in the hand of the king. Even if the ministers were talented and smart people, they had to show off like they are idiots in front of the kings of Russia. If you are smarter than your master in work, means here that your manager or the leadership in whatever the party that you are afraid to endanger the insecurities of such person, if you're smarter than him, you can act like more naive and ask for help and ask for some support sometimes when you even don't need it. This is very important for you to make the person safe about the point that you are not passing your level to reach him, to endanger his position, or to take from his power in the team or in the group that he's leading. And for example, when you are popular in the team and you're having more popularity and the people like you more in the team, you can lower the party when the people are around and you try to be more communicating and in contact with you. You can lower the party and the noise that can happen when he's found in a meeting or in a session with the group, because this is for sure going to let him have more shine. He can consider himself the source of amusement in those meetings, and you can become less interactive in those meetings with people to show off your popularity in the teams. And again, when you make achievement or high success, you can always link it to their experience and how much your superior was helpful in such success, and this is for sure going to reflect in him to be satisfied more with your success, and he even or she even can support it even higher than before.
Bring the funk back.